It's your boy Cub in the building. Just wanted to shout out to everybody for tuning in week 7. I know it was a wild week. Had a lot going on for the holidays, but we made it here. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing good. We had a lot of games yesterday, so shout out to everybody that came to all of those games. They were back to back to back to back. I'm talking about full madness. But here we are, last game of week 7, Texas Prep Academy. They've been pretty good lately. They've been winning some ball games, looking good in conference play. Whereas the almighty Rock Point on a 4-game losing streak. Very big shocker here for the PVA, seeing this team fall short over the last 4 weeks. But nonetheless, they got a chance here, an opportunity to get back in the groove of things, back in Florida, back in their home gym. Shout out to Prop, 2,500 on the board, going crazy this month, this week. It's going down, man. Last game of the week. How you guys feel in the comments? Who you got coming away with this one? Do you think Texas stays hot? Texas Prep been pretty hot. Let's get these starting lineups going here. We got starting lineups. Shador Sims going to be starting at that small forward position at the point guard. Joe Bond Sims, so Cousins there. The Sims Cousins been playing some really great basketball lately. Like, again, this team's been winning ball games. Ryan Duffy going to be coming in at the center position, holding it down. Big 7-footer. And of course, Jason Cunningham. He's been lights out. Just the perfect scorer for this team on that wing position, the sophomore. And of course, down low, power forward Charlie Rivers. This kid is athletic. Just a beast down low for this squad. And Coach Stephen McCown here, of course, for this Tigers team. But of course, we are here in Florida, and Rock Point's got a point to prove. They're coming in at home, trying to get back in the win column. They desperately need it. And let's start with their center, BJ Jordan, a freshman. Big man rocking the headband tonight. Feeling good. Need a win. One of the best freshmen in the country. One of the best big in the country. Backing that up in small forward, D'Angelo Armani, 5 in the building. Getting that start over the last few weeks. Got a lot to prove. Got to hold that spot down. Mac Attack Shepard is waiting. And we got point guard Fletcher Troy, number 13. Young freshman guard. Been playing some stellar point guard basketball. But his team has been losing on a 4-game losing streak. Might be in jeopardy of that spot. You never know. But now swing it to the wing. Keandre Williams, number 2. He's been able to lead this team in scoring many times in games, but sometimes he goes quiet. This is one of those times where they need him. But last but not least, you got number 9, Tobio Quick Draw Romero. One of the best big men in the game. Freshman, you cannot let him get hot. As Coach Marioso Novins trying to get this team back on track. They desperately need a win tonight if they want to stay amongst the Giants, sitting here at number 5 in the nation, guys. But without further ado, let's get into this game. Who do you guys have in the comments? Let me know early. This is the big game. This is the statement game. Texas Prep looking to go 500 on the season, and Rock Point looking to get a win. They desperately need one. I'm going to actually call this game, guys. I got a blurry screen, but we're going to rock, actually. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? How we sounding how we looking on the sound? How's the levels? Let's get into it, man. I ain't been in the booth in a while. I'm feeling good today. I think I'm about due for one, guys. What you think? I think it's a big game. Rock Point needs one. Texas Prep feeling good. Millionaire vibes in the building. It's been a while since I joined y'all in the booth, but I'm here. Week 7, 8 minutes, first quarter action. Okay, coming out the gate. Shooting one right away as Keandre Williams. Rivers going to get it over to Sims. Sims up ahead quickly to his cousin Shador, and he tries to get one in the putback for Ryan Duffy. Again, got to keep an eye out for this freshman center matchup. 2 7-foot big men in BJ Jordan and Ryan Duffy. So you got to pick your poison there. Which big man, or will they cancel each other out? A lot of freshmen in these lineups tonight. Here we go. He's trying to answer with his own, and he does. See, BJ's got more of that offensive package there. So 2-2, both centers got these guys going. Sims and Fletcher Two freshman point guards here starting for their ball clubs. Gets it over to Rivers. Cunningham, he's not shy on the trigger. He's got Williams on him tonight, the freshman. Troy gonna be at the top of the key going against Sims. Sims up top. Hey, I told you, that boy gets athletic. I told you, throw it up top. Charlie Rivers. I'm telling you, you gotta stay on him. He is athletic. Yeah, I told y'all, you see the details. Got right with the kicks. Did different things. So, you know, I had to get creative with him. You know, Texas Prep even went all the way to Under Armour, so I had to really do some damage with them. But, man, look at Ryan Duffy to the rag, taking the contact and finishing with the left. Ooh, the big men going at it right now. Ryan Duffy coming to play tonight. Number 11 Texas Prep on the road down here in Florida. This is interesting. Fletcher Troy got to get this ball club back going. Armani, wide open shot, pull up. Oh, in and out. Rebounded over to Duffy. Big man bringing it up the court. Looking for his guard. Got it over to Sims. Here's Joe. Over to Shador. Here he is on the wing looking for Rivers. BJ trying to get in position. Rivers got him down low, backing up. Left pull, good. Texas Prep on an early run. The Tigers up by 6. Just under 6 minutes to go. And again, Rock Point coming out very stagnant on defense. Much of the same as we've seen these last 4 weeks in these losses. Not able to get much ball movement offensively and not enough stops, but a nice talk about ball movement. Oh my, but not knocking down shots. That's what it is. Because no way do you miss that shot. Oh man, Ryan Duffy, they need a timeout right now. Ryan Duffy is controlling this ball game. They need a timeout right now. Coach is going to let them play through it. I'm just confused. Keandre still, you know, he's going to let it fly. And, oh, man, he's not getting off to such a great start here. 0 points and a wide open. Hey, Shador, get on that rim. Oh, my goodness. 12-2. Texas Prep coming out here trying to make a statement. And now you get the timeout. See, Coach, you got to call it before the dunk. Now you get the timeout. Oh, my. Are we looking at a potential early upset here, guys? What are we looking at here? 12-2 out the gate. The road team is on the attack. Down by 10. Just under 5 minutes here, and it's getting real. Rock Point Christian Academy started out the season hot. The last 4 weeks they've lost. What is happening? Shout out to my boy Ekene. You know, my boy Johnny Holiday. You know, he goes by various, you know, I got different names for him. You know, if you've been around, you know the kid. You know, Penny. But shout out to my guy, man. Appreciate you checking in, bro. Remember, guys, all Twitch games are check-in games, whether I'm calling or not. YouTube is the only time you don't have to send me a screenshot. I want to throw that out there. But in the near future, once I get my screen situated and all that, then you'll only be able to check in on commentated games, even if they're on Twitch. So just keep that in mind as we move forward. But shout out to everybody that's in here. Shout out to my boy Jamal Ballard in here. Prof. I see everybody in here. Fletcher in the building. Seen D-Lo a little earlier. But let's get back into this game, fellas. Just wanted to chop it up with y'all for a quick second as we get back into it. Rock Point out of the timeout. Let's see how the coach handled this situation. Nice inbound to Fletcher. Oh, he has BJ on the cut, but doesn't find him. He's going to take it himself. Step back. Ooh, that was nasty. Fletcher Troy said, I'll do it myself. He had an open big man, but he said, you know what? Let me get busy. 12-4 here. Rock Point getting on the board with another bucket. Needed one. Fletcher guarding up. Oh, mismatch here. Duffy's got a mouse in the house. Over the top. Easy. Ryan Duffy, 8 points, 4 for 4. This kid is not even really an offensive threat like that, but he has shown over the last couple of games that he can get busy. Down low to Romero at that elbow. Getting it back out, back to Romero. He's like, go ahead. Romero and Rivers down low. Oh, nice pass. Ooh, that was beautiful. Key on the finish. 14-6 Rock Point now. Getting buckets on their last 2 possessions. That's how you got to start off, but you got to get some stops. They're letting Duffy just abuse him right now. Step back for Joe. Off the mark. Rebounded by Keandre. got some numbers, pushing the break right now. Picked up by Cunningham. He's going to take it all the way. He doesn't even see Cunningham to the basket for 2. 14-8. That's the aggression that they need from Keandre Williams if they want to get it done tonight. They need this kid to be special offensively. That is what he does. Here's Joe with it. Oh, nice move. Sidestep pull. Ooh, he been watching Kai. That was nasty, too. 16-8. A pair of 2s out here getting busy. Fletcher Troy, he's got to do something about that. Here's D'Lo with it. He's going to go with the spin. Outside, swing over to Williams. Williams off the screen, has some space. Pull up. Cash me out. 16-10. Rock Point now scoring their last 3 to 4 drives here, or possessions, I should say, all throughout Keandre Williams' play. Rivers trying to bully the young freshman. On fake, holding his ground. Outside to Cunningham. Cunningham. Keandre is going to move up a little bit. Knows he can shoot it. Fletcher on Joe Sims. Here's Jovan up top again. Oh, how was he able to tap that in? This kid is ultra athletic. Did you see how he was able to adjust and tap with the left? That was crazy. 18-10. D'Lo with it against Shador. User on user action. It's going to be a foul there. And keep in mind, guys, I think a lot to do with it as well. You got to think Rock Point now has an all-user freshman lineup, so at some point they're running into these upperclassmen teams, and that's starting to wear and tear on them. I mean, these youngins, I mean, they're good, but you know, they still have some development to do, and when they're running into teams with guys that are older, it's starting to show. But this is one of the few teams that's running a 9-man rotation on 5 of those guys being freshmen. So, you know, Rock Point, shout out to these guys for competing. You know, it's starting to catch up to them, but I still believe in them. I still think they got what it takes. 18-11 game. I think they're playing this into this first quarter pretty well right now as they get some subs in. Speaking of some upperclassmen, got a nice core coming off that bench in Robert Hackett. You got Cody Emerson down there, number 11. But this kid Hackett is special. Little undersized right now. You see him against Duffy. I think that looks like about 6'10 and 7'2". So I don't know if Duffy's going to see that as a mismatch, but we'll see. But this kid, Reese, he had an amazing game last week, but oh my goodness, he just got cookie. Excuse me, I need those. Here's Cody now on the break. Big man running the break, trying to go coast to coast. Has the nice pass there. That kid Hackett I was talking about. An easy bucket, and now we have a 4-point game. And here come the Eagles. Reese bringing it up. We got some subs in the game. Duffy still hanging in there. Tom Wayne in the game. Looking to set up Duffy. Duffy over to Stewart Jr., another great scorer for these guys. DJ Stewart Jr. Here's Reese. Oh, nice pick. Has some space. Goes up. Nice take. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. Timeout Eagles. 2014, however. Really nice pace for the Eagles, but it's going to come down again to getting those stops. You got to get those stops at the end of the day. And Rock Point has got to figure out a way to stop these guys from getting in the paint. They've had easy buckets in the paint, a couple of lobs, a couple of dunks, some layups. They got to get these guys out the paint. Texas has not even been shooting a lot of threes. They've been eating in that paint. Rock Point's got to get tough out there. Max Shepard in the game. He done let his hair grow out. Notice the hair changes, all types of things, guys. It's the details in the PBA is where we're going to thrive. Here's Otis Blunt. Has asked to Otis Blunt cut his hair. You feel me? So, oh my goodness, he said cut. Oh, started a break with it. Oh, that's crazy. Fast break DJ up top. And one on D'Lo. Oh my goodness, you cannot allow that to happen. D'Lo, you have to block that or give him a foul that's meaningful. But and one from the shorter players, unacceptable. Goodness. Texas Prep coming out of the timeout feeling good. 22-14. DJ Stewart. The bench is trying to bring in that play they brought in last week. The bench of Texas Prep has been pretty good, I gotta say. But here's Rock Point. Otis Blunt bringing it up. Gets it over to Mac. D'Lo is going to stay in the game from that starting lineup. He's the only starter staying in this game. He and Mac normally play a nice 2-man game, and here they are right now. Here's Mac over to D'Lo up top. Oh, off the mark. They're going to call a loose ball on Cody Emerson here down low. That was that block we seen from Ryan. Look at Ryan Duffy. Yeah, you had no chance there, my boy. No shot. at all. But I know they're happy that Ryan Duffy is over there getting a breather. They said, get that guy out of here. They're going to get a chance to get Ali in the game. Oh, look at the spin. Oh, goodness. I told y'all this dude Reese. Did y'all watch this kid last week? This kid was cutting up last week. Oh, my goodness. Here's D-Lo with it. Oh, there's Reese again on the interception. Intercepting the pass up ahead to Wayne and Texas Prep. This one I thought Rock Point was closing out the half. Texas Prep another bucket. 27-14 goes on a quick 9-0 run to end this first quarter. Wow. The home team has got to pull it together here. The bench of Texas Prep is outplaying this bench. Here's Blunt. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Gribbs. 20 seconds left on the clock in this first quarter. Tom Wayne with it. Over to Stewart Jr. now at the top of the key. Clock winding down, just under 10 seconds to go in this quarter. Tigers trying to get another bucket. Off the screen, Reese has some space. Knocked down. Got it to go. And it's a 29-14 first quarter showing, guys. Here tonight as we look to close week 7, Ryan Duffy and these guys are playing a great game on the road against Rock Point. Rock Point still in a slump here, trying to find their game, man. They have just been, I don't know what's going on. Let's get those twos in the chat, boys. If you here with me still, if you here rocking, let's get those twos in the chat.
Hey, yo.
Tobio in the building. He's like, this slump is crazy. I have no idea what's going on. Tobio, I mean, you guys are back in the game, though. D-Lo's going to get a breather. Of course, he played that whole first quarter. So Mac Attack is back in the game. He's going to be in the game, joined by the starters. So let's see if these guys can get going here. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, I was about to say, no way. Twos in the chat. Appreciate you guys for being here and being active. That's what it's all about. Jazz Ali gonna draw the foul on BJ Jordan. You don't foul that. That's just a forced shot. You have to let him take that shot. You have to let him take that shot. 30-14. Ali knocking down an easy pair. You know I love to see made free throws. 31-14. Texas Prep enjoying a lead here against the home team. Let's see if these guys get back into it. Max Shepard now trying to do his dance. Ran into Charlie. Pull up wide open. Cash. Let's see if Mac Attack gets things going. They're going to need him in this one. 31-16. Jovan Sims over to Shador. Back to Jovan. He's got Rivers against Tobio. Rivers going to work. Oh my gosh. When I tell you this might be the most athletic cat. Yo, did you see what he just tried to do? Yo, he tried to take flight. Yo. Hey, listen, when I said this kid is he's an athletic specimen of a kid, I don't know what is going on. Charlie Rivers, what are you doing out there? You're losing your mind, man.
Take a break. Take a break.
Yo, did you see what happened? I don't know, man. We gotta check this guy out, man, because it's no other player that move like that. Why did he try to take BJ Jordan's head off? Okay, Mac on attack. That's why they call him Mac Attack Shepard. And he's getting right to the line for 2. So Max Shepard trying to come up with 4 straight buckets here, or 4 straight points, I should say, with that bucket and a pair of free throws, and he knocks him down. 4 points for Max Shepard, contributing to that bench play for the Eagles. 32-18 now, just under 7 minutes to go. Let's see if the Eagles have a run here to close the half. Shador Sims with it now, looking for the backdoor cut. Has his man, Keandre, nice recovery, rebounded. Now he's off to the break. Romero has his man in Shepard. Nice lay just before Duffy gets there. 6 points for Max Shepard off the bench. So the senior coming in, doing what he has to do, putting the points on the board where the Rock Point Christian Academy Eagles have been struggling. He's answered 32-20 now. Still quite a deficit here at home, but they are making some things work here. Oh, Duffy working against BJ. Outside, Cunningham locked and loaded. You know when they got those feet set. When he has the feet set, he's a lefty. Here's Williams. He's got it to Romero. Romero looking for, well, he tried to get him off that screen, but it wasn't set. Here's Tamir. Oh, Tobio with the moves. Oh, my goodness. Tobio Romero. I don't know how he did that. That was cold. The spin and the finish with the left. Over to Shador. Here's Sims with it on the wing. Looking to set up Cunningham again. Here's Cunningham looking to work up top. The most athletic guy in the nation. Can we just crown him the most athletic guy we have in the league? Like, Charlie Rivers is not playing. This dude is up top with it. He lives in the air. Max Shepard whipped it over to Romero. Romero against Rivers. Backdoor cut. Fletcher and one. Count it. Count it. 37-24. The Eagles still have some fight in them. Coach McCown is not happy. Fletcher Troy, nice pass from Tobio. Was a hard foul there from Joe. He's going to claim that foul. But it was a nice finish. Fletcher at the line, pretty solid free throw shooter on the season. Let's see if he can get him 25 here on the board. He just cashes in. 37-25, 5:12 left in the half. Jovan Sims bring it up. He gets it over to his cousin Shador. Sims getting it over to Duffy. Duffy outside to Cunningham. Rivers has position on Tobio. He's going to be going one-on-one, working. Oh, he loves that move. That's the second time he's done that turnaround, that left-hand hook shot. 11 points, 5 for 5, and that's going to be a timeout, Eagles. Tobio Romero has got to guard one of the best players in the country, and Charlie Rivers, one of the best seniors out there against a freshman. He's got his hands full now. He's doing well himself. That spin left move, that was crazy, but he's got to figure things out. He is in the trenches when it comes to guarding Charlie Rivers. He is in the trenches right now, and he's got to figure it out. They going man to man, and it is, you just on that island right now. They got to find a way to stop the big men right now. Rivers and Duffy's had a game, but look at the backdoor cut and the finish from Jordan. BJ Jordan's got to get active, start applying some pressure, and maybe getting Ryan Duffy to pick up some fouls. 39-27. I do like how Rock Point is fighting back, though. They're not just laying down here. They are fighting. 39-27. Cunningham, I told you, when he has those feet locked and loaded, he's set. It's over with. You can count it. It's good. 42-27 every single time. This kid is locked and loaded. Tobio outside to Williams. Williams looking down the wing, got it over to Shepard. Shepard with the pump fake. Sims all over him. Fletcher now with it. Clock winding down, under 5. Looks for the pick, didn't get it. Quick pass, quick draw. Romero, no good, but BJ on it. Nice putback, and that's that fight. 42-29, that is that fight. You got to fight back, but you need stops. Rock Point not been able to get the stops necessary. Ryan Duffy outside to Cunningham. Going to have Sims at the top here. Top of the key, working it back down to Duffy. Duffy, the silent second quarter after a strong first. He's got to get a shot up. BJ Jordan all over it. Contested. Oh, Charlie Rivers on the offensive rebound. Tobio, it's off the mark. Tobio gets the stop. Big stop. Here's the break. Shepard on the attack. Spin move. Crossover to the rack. Got it. 42-31. Mac attack. Shepard has been balling tonight. Here's Cunningham outside the Shador. Shador down to Rivers. Rivers with the hot hand. Oh, picked off by Shepard. Shepard outside the Fletcher. Fletcher one-on-one with Jovan. Gets it outside the key. Key with Rivers on him, so there's a mismatch somewhere. Shepard going to be taking it to Cunningham now. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Mac attack. Shepard is on a tear right now. Goodness. Nice rebound. Rock Point with a little momentum here. Romero over to Shepard. Shepard to the... Get on that run. 42-35. Mac attack. Shepard. Here come the Eagles. Rivers going against Tobio. Tobio fighting with that beast. Oh my goodness, another bucket for Charlie. 44-35. Fletcher Troy now with it. This has been a crazy second quarter. Both teams fighting toe-to-toe. Keandre with the space, midi. Oh, off the mark. Gotta knock those down. Couple of wide open jumpers now that we've seen Keandre miss. 44-35. Nice pass. Duffy with an easy shot over the top of Tobio. A lot of guys not going to be able to contest that. Only BJ Jordan can get that. 46-35. Nice way to slow down the momentum there and kill it. Tobio with it now. Approaching that 1 minute mark. Looking for Keandre. Can't find him. Oh, he does give it to him anyway. Keandre, tough shot though. Tough shot. Cunningham now with it. Offensive 3 seconds, so right back to Rock Point. Rock Point still in a great position here, though, to close this half on, like, I'm giving them they can get 40. Look at that pass. That should be an and one. Oh, see, never mind. I'll take it back. See, because they just, see. Nice defense, nice contest. Nice contest. D-Lo back in the game. Up ahead to Hackett. You know Hackett's going for a bucket. He puts his head down, goes for a bucket. He's not playing. But he has to be forced to get it out to Blunt. Blunt over to Shepard with the hot hand. Here's Max Shep over to D-Lo. D-Lo, fresh legs in the game. Let's see what he can contribute here to end the half. To the basket, pump fade, right hand. Oh, no good. That's a tough shot. Tom Wayne with it. Rock Point will get one more shot, however, though. So nice. Here we go with Wayne, one-on-one. DJ Stewart with it. Legal screen, so another turnover. Couple of turnovers here for the Tigers to end this half. Giving Rock Point a shot, they just haven't been able to get buckets. So now they're getting the stops, but they got to capitalize here. But with a chance to get one more shot here before the half. This would be a nice bucket here for the Eagles. They're going to go, of course, to Robert Hackett. Robert Hackett working in the post. Oh, he is not good. Texas with another shot here. Ali from the half. No good. And there it is, 46-35 at the half. How we feeling in the chat, guys? 45. And listen, this kid, Max Shepard, if it wasn't for this kid, man, these guys would be in a tough position right now. There's Shador getting that breakaway dunk there. Halftime. Who you guys got, man? Third quarter coming in. Let's get those threes in the chat. Rock Point Christian Academy desperately needing a win this week. Coming out sluggish this week, but climbing their way back into this game somewhat here. So let's see what transpires, because they definitely gotta lock in. Charlie Rivers talking about locked in. 13 points in 13 minutes. What's the point a minute for your time? Can't get no better than that. But here we go. Threes in the chat. Let's get to it. Texas Prep starting this one out. On offense. Rock Point trying to get stops early. Let's see if they can set the tone early in this third quarter with a stop. Here's the jumper. Finally gets him to miss one, but the rebound, you gotta secure it. That's part of stops. That's why rebounds are on the defensive end. That's why they consider it a defensive thing, because the possession does not stop until you secure the defensive rebound. So you give them an extra 14 seconds now on that clock to work with to correct the mistakes and get a better look. Here's Cunningham again, though. Gonna let it off the mark. And Rivers again on a rebound. And it's gonna be blocked by BJ Jordan, but Tobio gonna pick up his first foul of the night, and Rivers is gonna be headed to the line. Gotta keep these guys off the glass. He was able to just move them out the way and grab that rebound. So now Rivers with a shot at 2 free throws here to up this lead even more, and he cashes in on the first. Just having an excellent night here, week 7 for the Texas Prep Academy Tigers. I mean, these guys have been on a roll. They started out the season sluggish as well, had a couple of tough turning games. You know, in the tournament they weren't looking too hot, but once that conference play started, the Tigers became a team that, you know, you really had to come play. You really had to step up and bring your A game. As Romero off, but Jordan on the big rebound and the putback. 48-37 there. With just 7 minutes here in the third quarter, as Shador and Jovan sharing that backcourt there. Duffy looking for Cunningham. Cunningham with Keandre on him. Looking for the screen from Shador. Space, pull, cash. This kid is dangerous. This kid is dangerous. Any space, he is going to make you pay. Keandre's got it up top. Legal screen on Tobio, tripping up Ryan Duffy. 50-37. Remember, this team, Texas Prep, beat St. Fabian 77-52 in that first week in the conference play. So we knew right then and there they were going to come out to be a force. A much different team than what they display in the league play. And look at Ryan Duffy as I speak on him, just going up top with an easy flush. Two-handed alley-oop. And Rock Point is in some trouble, guys. 52-37. Starting this third quarter off hot here. Here's quick draw with a pull, and it's cash. They need more of that from Tobio if they want to get this W. 4 points and 4 assists, 2 passive out here right now. They need this guy to be cooking. Here's Shador outside to Jovan. Looking for Rivers. Rivers over to Sims. Sims looking for Cunningham off that screen. You got to locate him. He's going to shoot it. Oh, nice pass back to Shador. Clock winding down. Cunningham off the mark. Rebounded by Troy. Again, second week came back. They beat Cal Spring 92-75. Cookies is Texas Prep we speaking of. So back-to-back wins to start off conference play. They came out and proved something. Then they came out the third game and waxed Mountain View 92-61. So this team here in conference play, they've shown up. And you got to watch them. You got to take them out. Here's Williams now with it in the corner looking for Jordan. Jordan showing the range. Big fella off the mark. Here's Shador with it now. Down low, beautiful pass. Cunningham, easy lay. Easy lay. I know Rivertown beat Texas Prep. D-Lo with the pull off the mark. Not making the open shots is killing the Eagles right now. Here's Shador to the basket. Off. Got his own board. Back up and in. They coming off of a win over Pico School. That's right. Texas Prep beat Pico School. Yeah, these dudes. Oh, my goodness. Man, watch out for the Tigers, man. Don't let these guys sneak into the playoffs. Here's D-Lo. Taking it to the rack, and he's fouled. Texas Prep might be on to something. I think they might have only lost one game in the conference play to Rivertown. They might have won every other game. After that, all their losses really came from conference play. Y'all snuck them early. These dudes, they wildin'. Yeah, these dudes been wildin'. They only lost one game in conference play, I believe. I gotta go double check that, but I'm looking at my post and I'm seeing a lot of W's over here for Texas Prep. Oh wee. They're gonna definitely work their way up that ranking though. They're number 11 right now. They're pretty much dominating the number 5 team in the nation. Gonna hand them their 5th straight loss. That's insane to even think about. Think about that. Their record just not too long ago was beautiful, and now 5 straight losses is crazy. And that lets you know how great they've been, because with 5 straight losses, they're still over 500. So it really was you got to study the downfall. The downfall has to be studied. I don't know, man. Everybody stepped up, but again, I think it's due to just them having a all freshman lineup for real, and just competing against some of the best. And early on it was cool, but once these teams locked into their lineups and figured out what they wanted to do, it just got real. Yeah. But coach is always looking, and coach is looking to make some changes. I was around the campus. I'm actually there now, and I was talking to coach before the game, and he said it was about time to make some changes. It's week 7. He said if they didn't win tonight, there's going to be drastic changes because they need W's. If they want to compete, if they want to go to the Florida State Championship, if they want any chance at the Natty, the Nationals, the PBA High School Nationals, you gotta do better. You need wins. Rock Point's got to win out. Remember, we're only 10 games now. I cut it from 12 to 10, guys. 10 games in the regular season, man. Luckily, they took advantage of those tournament wins. So shout out to Rock Point. They did win the first tournament ever, and they took advantage of some wins. So, man, but they need to win out. It's week 7. We got 3 games left in the regular season. 3 games left. All right. If they can win out right now, what are they looking at? They are 8-6. Unless they go on a crazy run right now, which could happen, they might finish 8-7 at the end of the night. They need those last 3 games in order to be in the conversation. Now they put themselves in that position, so they got to make some change. But this game's not over. They got the players. Let's see if they can get it done. They got to get stops, man. They haven't been getting stops. That's my thing. They're gonna send DJ Stewart Jr. to the line for 2. Again, these guys have been getting to the rack all night, either to the foul line or dunking the ball or laying it up. Hasn't been too many long range, a few from Cunningham. But other than that, the Tigers have been killing it in the paint tonight. And Rock Point just has had no answer on the defensive end for the type of pressure that the Tigers have been bringing. Up top, broken up. Robert Hackett now back to Emerson. Emerson down in the paint. Another block from Jazz Ali, and again, and on the other end, Texas Prep has been hounding them defensively. They've been getting steals. They've been intercepting the ball. They've been, getting pokeaways, getting rebounds, just fighting. They've been just grimier this game. They just wanted it. Yeah, Mac has probably gotta, for sure. Mac's gotta start. Yeah, he's gotta get the game going. He even had a couple of rough games that even got him sent to the bench. Like when y'all first started losing, he got a couple. Coach felt like, all right, you need to sit down for a second. But now I think the lessons, like, he got to get back out there. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Here's Reese with it now over to Stewart Jr. 62-44. It's looking crazy right now. Oh man, broken up by Hackett. Big man tried to take it coast to coast with the floater. Here's Reese. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw it up again. HS1's going at it. Blunt versus Reese. Here's Ali showing that midi work off the mark, and Hackett another rebound. Pull up off the mark. Emerson now. Oh, thought he could have got the and one, but he is headed to the line for 2. Trying to get some more points on the board for the Eagles.
Way to hit it.
Oh, you saying bring Keandre off the bench and Fletch and we'll have Blunt and Max starting with D'Lo. He said maybe there's a reason I'm not the coach. Oh, that's a mismatch. Mounts in the house. You gotta go, bro. Okay, I was about to say, why you wasting time, Robert? Come on, Robert. 62-48. Rock Point. Still trying to fight.
Go over it.
Here's Stewart with it. Here's a screen. Cross. Oh, that was nasty, yo. EJ Stewart Jr. I mean, this kid is raw. That was a pro move. The cross into the slam. That was a pro move. Here's Williams. Looking for Hackett off the screen, but he's got to work. Oh, nice cross. That was nasty. Couldn't get it to drop, though. Reese running down the rebound. Nice hustle. Oh, he's going to take it all the way. That's tough. Oh, I thought he got the and one. That's tough. That's how you earn your keep. He ran the rebound down, took it all the way to the rack, almost lading. Look. Oh. Nah, that was tough. 2 free throws away. Knocking down the first. Here's the second. Oh, he's gonna be short. Here's Fletcher over to Williams. Williams now with it. Looking to attack, spin move, pull off the mark. Just not getting it to drop right now. Here's Gribbs with the mismatch. Smaller defender up top and good. Fletcher couldn't do nothing with him. 67-48. Closing out the third strong. Just a strong second half from Texas Prep after Rock Point looked like they were trying to creep back into this game. Texas Prep with a beautiful third quarter. There's Hackett with a bucket. 67-50. 17-point lead here to end the third quarter. Yeah, that's why the coach brought Mac off the bench, because the bench was getting stagnant. It was like D'Lo not like a scorer right now, so it was like coach felt like, all right, put him in the starting lineup, let Mac come off and cook like on some Jamal Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But so you just gotta like play it out and see how it works, and then you gotta switch it up. You feel me? So, you know, coach gotta go back to the drawing board and fill it out and see what's going on. Let's get those fours in the chat. But definitely, you're definitely likely to see Mac though in that lineup. But the stops, man, they gotta get, like, these guys gotta get stops. Like, I feel like a lot of it too is Rock Point got to make shots and get stops. Like, they've missed a lot of open shots and they've given up a lot of buckets. See, this is the shot they need right here. See, and they miss. See, they are not hitting open shots. Those are the shots that Fletcher Troy knocks down. You need those. See, D'Lo's a defender. I like D'Lo. He's gonna get in your grill. He got the poke away. Now he's locking up. Shador with the pull. Off. Up ahead to D'Lo. D'Lo gonna go all the way to the basket. Now that's tough. See, that's how you earn your keep. Now that's a tough sequence right there. Nice defense. Got down. Should have been an and one. $69-52. Uh-oh, another illegal screen, and Rock Point gonna get this ball back with 6:41 to go in this ball game. Down big at home here in week 7. Here's Troy with it, looking for D'Lo.
Watch the screen.
Keandre pulling up, no good. A lot of contested threes shot tonight from Williams. Up top, broken away by Jordan. Another broke up pass, and D'Lo all the way to the basket, coast to coast, all the way. Oh, but he ended up getting a contested shot. It was a nice attempt there, nice try, but man, probably could have got a better one. Ryan Duffy throwing it down on BJ Jordan. Goodness. Here's Williams. Williams looking for Jordan. Gives it to D'Lo. Fletcher with it. Clock winding down. Fletcher got to get something going. Behind the back. Pull up. No good. Ali on the rebound. I feel like I haven't seen Charlie Rivers in forever, right? Did they really just sit him? Like, they sat through, like, the starters or something? When the last time you seen Charlie Rivers? Did he play at all in the second half or the fourth quarter? They said, we don't even, Charlie, sit down. Your night's done. You're done, Charlie. You did what you had to do. You had 4 alley-oops. We don't want you to get hurt. He said maybe Romero off the bench. I mean, there's a few things we can think. Oh, there's Charlie coming in now. And you had to guard Charlie Rivers too tonight, so that played a lot too. It was a lot going on, like a lot of good upperclassmen in this game. Yeah, they felt like they probably didn't need him. They didn't want to burn him out. Open look for Jordan, showing that mid-range. 73-55. Here's Jovan working floater. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? They just making shots. 20 for 29, 12 for 20. They're efficient tonight. The first half was pretty good for Rock Point, but this second half has been very inefficient. Like, this has just been, it's been terrible in the second half. They only made 7 shots. Here's Troy with it to the cup. He's got an open Tobio. Quick draw off the mark. Oh my gosh, this kid has got to find his shot. Here's Cunningham. Oh, open Cunningham all day. This kid, Cunningham, when he gets his feet set, I'm telling you, it's over. And he always gets open for some reason. Nobody can locate him. He's dangerous. 78-55 here. Up top. Oh, that was tough. How did he even get that one in there? Tobio Romero finishing that alley-oop. That was, so you make that, but you can't make the middies. It's crazy. Outside to Sims, and remember Sims was the guy that was carrying the load for Texas Prep for a while. Now he barely even shoots. Shador Sims. But look, as I'm speaking about him, see, he said, "There you go, there you go." 6 points, 3 for 6, and 6 assists. He just been taking what the game's giving him. Can't be mad at it. Here's the pull off the mark. BJ Jordan with a grown man put back. 80 to 59.
One shot.
The big fella cannot be denied at the line for one, and he puts it in. 80 to 60, 20-point game here with just about 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Cunningham with a hot hand. Jovan Sims with it up top. Last time he made a floater. Now he's going for a step back off the mark. BJ Jordan still down there tussling with the big dogs. Up ahead to Williams. Williams just runs right out of bounds. Yeah, you got to get those badges right. You got to upgrade those, everything. Like, you just got to lock in. I see a lot of y'all saving y'all points. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and do payouts tonight. I'm going to get the check-ins done. I'm going to get channel points. I'm going to get bits taken care of. I'm going to get everybody's rewards done today. Patreons, Discord server boosters, Twitch subs. We're going to knock all the payments out, or all the payouts after this game. So, you know, make sure you guys check out what's in your bank. Start making some moves or stack up.
No. Come around.
Just about 2:30 to go in this game, and Rock Point trying to still compete out here. Tobio wide open. Now he knocks it down. There it is, Tobio getting the midi to fall. 80 to 62. Here's Jovan Sims, bring it up. Sims with it now on the wing over to Rivers. Rivers over to Shador. Shador down low to Duffy. Duffy with the turnaround. Easy bucket. Jordan not able to contest that one. 16 points, 14 in the paint. That's what I was saying. These guys are killing in the paint. And Ryan Duffy started this game off hot back when it was 6-2. When he ran off 6 straight points. And he will rightfully so get that player of the game. Here's the inbound. Tobio with it now over to Troy. Just under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Up top to Williams now. Williams going to be looking for Troy on the backdoor cut. Can't find him. Now he's going to go on the outside for the three. Number 13 off the mark. Here's Sims over to Cunningham. Cunningham's been amazing all night with the pull up, and Ryan Duffy with the exclamation point. That's the one. Just a nasty putback. Ryan Duffy, you know, when he put his tendencies in, he went from just a tall defender, rebounder guy to really getting work done. So now I think he's unlocked his full player's potential, where now he's actually looking to score. He's actually looking to be a threat out there. So look out for Ryan Duffy, because now he's being the guy that we thought he was going to be when we watched those early runs in the blacktop games. So that's big for Texas Prep. Also getting this kid, I call him Mr. Set Shot. This kid is Mr. Set Shot, because if he gets those feet set, he catches it, it's going in. It is going in. Up top, oh, he just throws it away, and Rivers is there to collect. It looks like Rock Point is throwing in a towel here. Got some guys coming in off the bench. If they can get in, maybe. Clock is ticking down. Look at Ryan. He putting it through the leg. Oh, my gosh. Look at Ryan. He's snapping. Look. Oh, no. He dancing on him. Look. No. Hit him with the side step pull. No way. Yo, that's when you know he done lost his mind. He had one of them Shaq All-Star moments. The Dwight Howard All-Star moments, right? He looked like JaVale McGee. Like, no way you cap your game off with that. He sized him up for 10 seconds and shot up a bank midi. I'm weak. And that'll do it, guys. GG's in the chat. Texas Prep Academy with another win. These guys have been on a roll all conference play. I think these guys have now only lost one conference game. This is going to put these guys at 500 now. 5-5 on the season. winning a lot of games over the past 7 weeks. Whereas Rock Point Christian Academy falling to 8-7, find themselves in a position where they need to win. They need to win out. They need to figure some things out, get together as a collective here, and figure some things out. But at the end of the day, it's your boy Cub, man. We in here, PBA High School Season 1, guys. Week 7, we got 3 weeks left. So make sure you guys pull up to all the games. Stay tuned, keep it locked. We'll be back with Week 8 coming soon, man. Appreciate the love, guys, and I'll see you in the Discord. Peace.